Good morning, 8th grade ELT scholars. Today, you're going to start off by solving some equations. So whenever you see parentheses, the first thing you have to do is get rid of them. This is called distributing. So I take this 4 that's outside the parentheses, and I multiply it by everything that is inside the parentheses. So I do 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times p is 4p, equals 20. And then I'm going to isolate my variable. So I get rid of the constants first. I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides. And I get 4p equals 4. Last thing I do is divide. P equals 1. So whenever you see parentheses, you got to distribute first to get rid of them. Looking at a number like number 4, for number 4 I split my equation and I get rid of my constants first. So I'm going to add 3 to both sides. K over 2 equals 5. My variable is being divided by 2. So I'm going to do the opposite and I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides. K equals 10. Now, whenever you see a number like number 10, the whole thing, b minus 11, both terms are being divided by 2. So in this case, I need to get rid of this 2. So I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides. That makes these 2's cancel out. I'm left with b minus 11 equals negative 12. And then we're going to add 11 to both sides. B equals negative 1. Here, number 12 again. Both terms on the left side of the equation are being divided by 8. So I'm going to do the opposite and multiply by 8 on both sides. I'm left with b plus 18 equals 32. I'm going to subtract 18. B equals 14. After that, you have some integer operations to do. And then you're going to finish up by naming the set or sets to which each number belongs. So remember, we have a rational number set, which are fractions, decimals, whole numbers, integers, and then we have irrational number set, which are decimals that never end, they don't repeat. If a number is rational, it might also be an integer, which are not fractions or decimals, but they can be positive or negative, or whole. So just be careful. 7 over 15, oh, it's a fraction. So if it's a fraction, well, it can't be whole. It can't be an integer, but it is going to be rational. So rational numbers can be written as fractions. Irrational numbers, they will never be fractions. So on and so on.